clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you will go. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started and getting to start. Dylan Bundy. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So just about set now. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Trout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Runners on the move. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second here, no outs. Inside and hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Taylor.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. The throw in. Dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's one down. right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Mickey Moniak stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. And there's a ball. Ford, the lead runner, out at second. Ward over at first with 1 away. Strike 2.
Now, 1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering is down low. Two on, 1 out. Got him. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Max Stassi.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And the pitch. This to center field. Celestino sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the bottom of the 1st. Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 1st. And today's starter, Michael Lorenzen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jose Miranda at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Moniak makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Carlos Correa.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And the first offering is not close. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. gathers and throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one missed. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels.
The second baseman, number 38.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Luis Rengifo digs in now. Rengifo struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one gets past the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Number 38, the runner at second with 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mike Ford at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one blasted deep to right. Gone! He powers one out to right field. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dylan Bundy is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Emilio Pagan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Emilio Pagan.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Ward.
Now batting, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Righty delivers.
Nope.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Base knock center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Matt Thaiss. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Leading up for the Twins.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
That's in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That's hard hit in the line. Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
And at first, now here is Gilberto Celestino. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Foul ball. Sanchez stands at first with one out. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feet, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Angels 6 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Flied out his first time.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
And there's a fly ball deep right field back there. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And now it's Matt Duffy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Number 38.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right side, and it's through for a hit. Stassi on his horse coming home. He will score. It's 8-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. The pitcher's dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Slapped foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the DH, Mike Ford. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering upstairs. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the righty deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 9-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Taylor Ward. First offering misses the mark. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 9 and the Twins nothing. Back in target field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 87.
For the Twins, the second baseman,
Lorenzen back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Here's Jake Cave now. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
There's a strike. And downstairs. Line drive. He's got it. And there's two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Caleb.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Caleb Hamilton. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Moniak makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now Matt Thaiss.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 12, Matt Thaiss.
The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That's down and in. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gordon makes the play. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 33, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Max Stassi.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground chop off the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Celestino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. And that's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Miranda stands at second with no outs. Well struck right field. And that one's gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 22nd homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-2.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Now, Gio Urshela hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Gio Urshela.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up and gobbled up by Duffy. And there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gordon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Ball to strike. Liner snagged at first. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Duran. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back in Minnesota, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 22. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone. And now 2-0. And the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's a strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. The other way. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Rengifo.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Don't let him score.
The 1-0. Upstairs. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And the batter now, Mike Ford. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 11-2.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taylor Ward.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out there to center. Celestino settles under this one, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
The center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Second baseman, Gervais Palacios.
So up next for Minnesota, number 87. That one misses in the dirt. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jake Cade, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Duffy with a relay throw in there. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the Twins catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Catcher, Caleb.
To the right side. And that should be extra bases. Cade coming home. The throw into second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
In there for strike 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hamilton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout as he glides to his left. And a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Correa in the box now, no balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Hamilton around third. Save.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, and now Gio Urshela.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Next pitch downstairs,
Urshela.
and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dice makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 5. It's the Halos 11 and the Twins 5.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 12, Matt Thaiss.
Duran back to work. Bounce to third. Correa handles. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left
Seeing an
field,
impressive jump
Mickey
throw from the hole at
Mooney.
short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Next offering upstairs. That clips the corner.
You're nothing.
2-2. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Correa collects. Zips it across. Out number 3. Angels held in check. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gary Sanchez.
For the Twins.
Really
The
impressive with
designated
the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 1-1.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1, no strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gervais.
2 on with 1 out. Number 87, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Sanchez, the runner at third. Gordon at first. One gone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. That one's back. And it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Shohei Ohtani.
Jake Cave, the next twin up to hit.
The right fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One, two now. Popped up. Number 38 under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton, the next twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ground ball left side. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Griffin Jacks comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 83, Griffin Jacks.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Matt Duffy to lead it off.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Cave makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer getting loose out there. Thielbar warming up as well. The pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Hard on the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. They remain in front 11-8. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's going to be Jose Miranda. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. There's a strike. The pitch. And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Slow roller to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Carlos Correa, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And he deals.
That's out.
And the slider just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Drop, 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 drop.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with one gone. Giorgella steps in. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gary
It's Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
They say it went. Righty to the plate. And there's the ball. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Center field. Trout is there. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. Now the pitching needs to keep them in it. They're down 11-8. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gordon on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Ford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. And another ball. And that misses off the outside edge. .3-0 down. Miranda settles underneath it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The right fielder, Taylor Ward.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one upstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Dice checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. This one popped up. Correa is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Angels leave one, but they remain in front 11-8. Pitching change here. Jaime Barria. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 51, Jaime Barria.
Back in target field, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Nick
Leading
Gordon.
off for the Twins, the left fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stepping in, Gilberto Celestino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gordon on at first, nobody out. Slice down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And next for Minnesota, number 87. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
the right fielder, number 8, Jake.
Man at first, and here is Jake Cave.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Caleb Hamilton.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher.
Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, only down 1. It's 11-10. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Quijada. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now batting.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Runner leads away at second. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Now Correa updated.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air, right side. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Now batting. The third baseman, Gio.
And the first offering is not close. Miranda at third. Correa on at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Loup appears to be getting loose. Herget, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And foul. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 13-11.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jimmy Herget will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
In the air, out towards right center. Trout is there. Makes the catch, inning over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Through 8 full, Minnesota leads this one 13-11. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Mickey.
The pitch. Moniak stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 33.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous, and you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Righty delivers. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 2 down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Matt Duffy now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Celestino on the move to his left. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slug their way to a win in this one.
So this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. These guys showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
A 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The cloud. Yeah, you want to cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. It's 2 different things that we're not about. A-okay, A-okay, yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bull, strategy to the